Greetings to everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here. Today let's have a look at his actions at the nearest time. The nearest time, let it be for about a week, okay? So just 3 variants. Close your eyes, imagine your person and ask him about the actions at the nearest time. Will he act towards you somehow? So I hope you understand that is the layout for those who are not together. So his actions, the first variant, his actions, the second, and his actions, the third variant. So let's start. The first variant, his actions. Seems that you are together somewhere. You communicate somehow. Probably you work together. But you are just pretty close to each other. There is no lying. You know the truth about him. He knows you pretty well. Both of you don't pretend. Okay, so his actions towards you. His actions. The nearest time. He is waiting when you will act. He is waiting for your actions. You know, he's telling that I want to come, I want to tell you about my feelings. I do really have feelings, because he's telling that at least I like you, you know. But you behave yourself so cold. So that's why I'm a little bit afraid even to tell you something, to tell you about my feelings. You are the Queen of Swords here. You're strict, you know, and he's really even afraid of you sometimes, of your behavior, of the way you are talking, of the way you are just communicating with other people. So, and yes, he is even afraid of you, his actions. Well, I should tell you that the way that you are communicating now, you will communicate the same the next week. Nothing will change. Or probably the same way of communication is going to stay, but the moment is the road. It seems like you will move together somewhere. You will move somewhere. Also, please be attentive that the next week there's going to be a sort of a quarrel. Girls, if you've got a family, because I don't know, or he has got a wife, there's going to be a quarrel. It's the quarrel in a family, exactly. That the truth. Can understand. One of you is married. It's absolutely for sure. If no, it's not your variant, you know. And it seems that his wife or your husband, it depends who is married, will get to know about the feelings, his feelings to you. I mean the person that you're thinking about. His feelings to you or your feelings to him. And the victim. And the situation will be hung on. No, nothing will change. Nothing will be changed. The way of your communication is going to be the same during the next week. You talk somehow. Probably you here are phone calls, right? Nothing will be changed. And he is sure that you should act the first towards him. You know, there are many people in your relations. You are not only two. There are also your ex, or probably your present and his present wife, girlfriend, and yours, something like this, that interfere. Okay. The second variant. His actions. He's in love with you. He is the King of Cups. And he's telling that I'm in love with you. So let's have a look at his actions. So your actions. You know, he's telling that I'm in love with you for a pretty long time, but I don't tell you about it. I'm keeping my feelings in secret. Nobody knows about it. Your actions. So, you know, girls, there is such a kind of a strong inner fight inside of him. There is a great wish to tell you everything that he feels. But at the same time, he stops himself. He doesn't allow himself to do it. You are a sort of a forbidden fruit for him. You've got another man here. And he knows that he needs to steal you from another man. There is intention to be with you. Yeah, he wants it. He's keeping the road. He wants relations with you. Even the secret. He agrees to be just lovers. It seems that he is telling that that he is agreed to any kind of relations, but only to be with you. You are the main here, and he's telling that it's up to you to decide which relations you will have with him. But here is the triangle. Okay, so his actions at the nearest time. His actions at the nearest time. And again, he is telling that you don't even notice him. Just you look at him just like to an ordinary man and nothing more. But he's telling that I'm watching at you constantly, just all the time. You don't even see this. I like to follow. I like your body. He does like your back, to say so, your hair, just everything. So what about the actions? Again, only just watching and that's all? What about the actions? Will you act somehow? No, no actions, no. I can't. He's telling I can't do it. I've got lots of frames that don't allow me to act. I can't physically even do it. Why you can't? What's the obstacle? Again another man. And he is telling that I'm afraid that you will think about me as if I'm crazy or I'm a fool. He's really afraid of it. That's why he won't act towards you. No movements, absolutely. He's telling that the time will come and I will do something. But you've got a family. You are not alone. That's why I won't interfere into your relations. Just I can't. But it's such a great force of attraction. So girls, and I want to tell you that you are very resourceful and you can do something in order, just you're able to rule him, you know. You can influence energetically or thoughtfully something. You can rule him, you know, and he feels it. You have very strong energy. He feels it. You know, you attract him and then you can push him away only by your thoughts. He's even afraid of you, about your force. But still he wants to be with you. But no actions. No, just only watching. He's telling, I can't. I don't want to be blamed. You know, that's what he's telling. And I don't want to be a sort of a fool. Yes, I am in love, but I don't want to be a fool. That's what he's telling. That's why he won't act towards you. Probably you should act. Yes, you know, the cards say, if you need him, do something, you know. You've got a really great chance. Oh yes, I have asked, will he be glad if you start doing something towards him? Oh yes, he's telling. I will. He wants you. Okay. That was the second variant. Second position. Let's move on. The third one, his actions at the nearest time. And again, watching and watching. I don't know, the second position is just watching, and the third is also watching somewhere at you. He does love your legs. I don't know why. Something connected with legs. Probably you like to wear dresses and skirts. He likes to look at your legs. They're very beautiful for him. And again, just watching. Now, let's have a look at his actions at the nearest time. Here is the King of Wands. Reliable person, I should tell you. Strong, active. Okay, your actions at the nearest time, at the nearest week, towards the girl. Oh, dreams. Again, dreams. It's the moon. On the one hand, there are a lot of dreams and illusions about you. On the other hand, there is lack of information and a lot of worries. He's in love. He is in love. You are the Queen of Cups here. You know, he is dreaming of being with you and living under one roof, making strong relations. Cups, cups, and intention. It's attraction. It's a great force of attraction. It's the moon and the force. He can't even resist this force that attracts him towards you. He writes you constantly, constantly, but then deletes all his messages. He doesn't send you. There are a lot of thoughts about you. A lot of thoughts. Just tons of thoughts. Constantly. He is sure that he needs to conquer someone, that he has got an opponent. You've got another man here. And he needs to conquer him in order to be with you. But he doesn't know how. But at the same time, there is attraction. Okay. Your actions at the nearest time. Your actions at the nearest time. Your actions at the nearest time. As I have said, he is a very reliable person. He has got a wife. He's married. Or you've got a husband. And a full light relations. To start light relations. Devil, he is on the hook. He is addicted on you. Not even sex addiction, you know, but just total addiction. At least he needs to watch at you. He needs to communicate with you somehow, just at least saying, hi, how are you? He can't live without you. So, but your actions, will you act somehow at the nearest time? He doesn't tell about any actions. No actions. He is waiting for a chance. He's in love. Yes, his love is secret. He doesn't tell it to anyone. He needs to conquer somebody in order to get to you. Just look, let's have a look here. Will you act somehow? Just, you know, he's telling only about his feelings and about the situation around you. So, will you act somehow at the nearest time? At the nearest week? Yes. It's a slow communication. Probably he will write. Probably you will talk about the money. Something like this. Probably he will offer his support or help. And again, I'm waiting for the chance. It's just the same cards. I do hope that the destination will be over, that the silence will be over, and that I will conquer all the obstacles. At the nearest week only, probably, girls, probably, but it's not for sure. He will write you, and he will offer you something, some help. It's just like this. Yes, slow, very slow movements. A lot of dreams, a lot of emotions, but no actions. That is the third variant. Probably you should act. Let's ask. Probably you should act towards him. No, don't do it. No, don't. He must do it first. 10 swords, don't do it. Don't do the first step. Don't make the first step towards him. He must do it. Okay. That was the third variant. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.